am Michael Kooman.
And I'm Chris Dimond.
And we are the writers of The Spark.
The Spark is a song from our musical The Enlightenment of Percival von Schmutz, which is a comedic musical about the one and only optimist in the Dark Ages who gets it into his head that he's going to go out on a quest to personally bring about an end to the Dark Ages.
When we wrote this song, we had a draft of the entire script done, and the script was pretty much a raucous comedy, sort of Monty Python-esque, but we wanted all of this comedy to have gravity and to have heart to it, so we felt like we actually wanted to start writing the score from the sort of like the song that sparks his journey, so to speak. And so this is the song that he sings towards the beginning of the show, where he vows to bring hope and light to the rest of the world.
As writers, we find inspiration in a number of different places. Our sources of inspiration for our musicals come from all over the place. A lot of times they're personal. They're things that kind of spark off from events in our own lives. Sometimes they are generated or inspired by another work of fiction or an article that we read. In this particular case, the show germinated in just the general depression of reading and watching the news nowadays, looking at current events and seeing what an awful place our world and particularly our country is here in the United States. You're just barraged with all these negative stories, and so one way of dealing with that, we thought, was to kind of try to find a funny journey within that and to set a show in the Dark Ages amidst all sort of hopelessness and despair, and to give our main character the goal of personally stopping all of that.
This is such a cool project to be part of. Having your work performed by a full orchestra is a rare occurrence these days, and it's just a thrill for a composer. And I'm also just excited to be on the same album of all of these really, really great writers. I think this is going to be a great CD, and I'm excited for it.